Okay, here it is. It's 6 p.m. on December 20th of 2021, 5 days before Christmas. I'm going to show you here inside the barn with no electricity how dark it is. As of right now, you probably can't see anything. But this is actually inside my barn. I'm going to plug in my one Hyperlight I've got and show you how much light it creates before I put the other two up. Okay, now you can start to see the light. So this is one of the 150 watt Hyperlights that I've got hung up here with an extension cord. It's a little over 16 foot up to where this light's hanging, and you can see it puts off quite a bit of white light. I love these lights, and they've got excellent reviews. If you look at the link that I'll share in the video, the reviews are stupendous, if you ask me. So this is one in a 48 foot wide building. I'm almost thinking 2 across will be enough, but I'm going to hang 3, one in the center and one here on the other side, the same distance I have this first one from the wall, and see whether that's what I want to do. And then I'm thinking that we'll skip about 4 trusses and do the next 3. There's globes, I guess, you can buy for these. I'm not going to, that help light up. You can see it's kind of dark up higher here on the walls. The globes are supposed to spread more light up higher towards the ceiling, but I'm like, I don't care. I'm not up there. I don't need the light up there anyway. So the little bit of darkness to me doesn't really matter. I think when I put these other 2 up here, it's going to light it up even more on the walls. But I love LED lights, and I just love this bright white light. I'm thinking if there's any more lighting I need in here as we go along, like over workbenches and such, I'll put some smaller LEDs just closer to my workstation if I need it. But these things are pretty amazing. I recommend you look into them if you're needing to light up a gymnasium, a pole barn such as this, a shop, a large area. That's what they're designed for. Hey guys, here we are. Let's see, 2 days after Christmas. It's Monday the 27th, 25th, 26th, 27th, yes. And I finally got my other 2 Hyperlights hanging up here in the barn to decide whether I was going to go 2 across or 3 across. So I'll show you kind of how bright these babies light up. Each one of these are 150 watts. And this barn is 48 foot across. I kind of started thinking maybe I could do this with 2 lights across, and I probably could, but with that middle one out, I just think it would just be just a little darker in the center without it. So I think I've pretty much decided I'm going to go 3 across in this 48 span, and I'll probably widen out these outer 2 a little bit more because I've come in a little bit farther with 3. I was thinking 2 at first and centering them on this 2x4 up here, but now I'm pretty sure I'm going 3. I'll probably move this out a couple foot or so on this side and the same way on this side. Yeah, these I love these things. They're LED, and I think I'm gonna order 12 more, but I'm starting to think now that I'm going to skip 2 trusses and go on the 3rd one all the way across. And if I do that, I'm going to end up needing 21 of them. I think that might be a little overkill, but it will be evenly spaced throughout the whole barn, which is 96 foot long. If I skip 3 trusses, which I think that would work also, and I'm going to try that when I order 12, that'll make 15, because if I skipped 3 trusses, that would get all the way down to the other end of the building, but I'd end up with an odd truss on that end, meaning it'd be a little bit darker on one end than the other if I put all the lights evenly. So I'm going to hang the next 3 probably with 2 trusses in between this set of 3 and make a decision there if that's a little overkill. If not, I'm going to end up with a total of 21 of these things all the way down here. I want it nice, bright, white light in this building. I'm not really so concerned about how big the electric bill is. I think these things will be pretty efficient being LED as they are, but I want this lit up well. So these, I caught these second 2 I bought on sale on Amazon for $74.99 here before Christmas, but usually they're $80, $79.99 a piece. And I may have been able to go up, these are 150 watts each. I may have been able to go up to 200 watts and maybe cut out some lights, but then the money you're saving or spending extra on the 200 watts, which are 30 more bucks a piece, to get the extra 50 watts to cut out a few lights in here. I just think that's just you're not really gaining anything. I'd rather have more lower watt lights, which these 150s are just perfect. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the rest of them ordered. Right now I've just got these hung up here with an extension cord so I could get a good feeling about, yes, this is what I wanted to do, and get these things all ordered in here, and I'll get my wiring and outlets. I'm gonna put an outlet at each light because these come with a 3-prong wire. You can just plug right into an outlet. It makes it easy. You go up and put a hook in the truss, and then you can just plug it in. And that's something that I can do without paying my electrician whatever hourly rate I got to pay him. Save a little money with me doing some of that work as I have time. I'm not in any race here anyway, so I just thought I told you I'd do a short video kind of showing these lights, and I highly recommend them. These things are awesome for a big open area like this. I'd said it before, but that's 16 foot high to my eaves, which is actually, like, these trusses are up, you know, the light's probably hanging closer to 17 foot high, but I'm getting plenty of light to the floor. I like them. So just wanted to kind of show you how that looked, and I highly suggest that you give them a try. I got a link below this video where you can go right to them and pick the watts you want and read all the awesome reviews and get you some. So till the next video, we'll see you later.